Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing. A quick update here. A lot of questions about triangles, descending, ascending, symmetrical, bull pennants, bear flags, bull pegs. We're gonna clear some shit up for you today. So, if you look at XRP, I'm gonna show you a trifecta of descending triangles. Look at what you got going on here, right? See that? You got your upper resistance right there. Yes, there's football in the background. I'm rewatching the Michigan game from yesterday because I was at work, didn't get to watch it. But here's what you gotta look at. Ascending triangle, top left. Upper resistance is horizontal at the same level. Lower support is ascending, meaning moving up. Meaning ascending triangle, bullish. Continuation patterns, right? To the top right, you see a descending triangle, which XRP right now, descending triangle. You have high, lower high, lower high, lower high, right? Descending, right? Look back at this, descending, see that? Beautiful. And then you got your underneath support, 1, 2, 3, and gonna make a 4, horizontal support, right? Descending triangle. And now your targeted move out of a descending triangle, you see that? See that? It's top right, it's a descending triangle. Top left is ascending, you're just flip-flopped. One's bullish, one's bearish. And a symmetrical triangle is where upper resistance is descending and lower support is ascending, meaning a symmetrical triangle, and those are just straight up continuation patterns to whatever direction the price was moving when it entered that pattern, right? Very super simple and easy and technical, fact-based trading, technical analysis and trading alerts, and a super simple, easy way to trade this market. And now to find out technically how to define a targeted move out of a descending triangle is from the top to the bottom of the triangle to the point of a breakout, and that would bring us down towards our target that we have, that we keep moving with the price down here at a double bottom of about 91 cents. That's how you get that, right? Or you could look at it as it's a bear pennant, and you could look at, see that? Now, if you have that there, we're going to change this to a beautiful green color. You see how you have ascending. If you want to look at it slightly differently, you have ascending support, meaning an uptrending highs, low, lower high, or a low. Get out of here. You got a, let's pull out my pointer tool, industry exclusive or perching tool, right? You got a low way down there, a higher low, a higher low, a higher low, a higher low, and a higher low, meaning you have an uptrending, ascending support. Then you have, like we just went over, lower support, high, 2, 3, and 4, and maybe 5 here. Descending support, meaning that's a symmetrical triangle, and that's a bearish continuation, or that's just a continuation pattern. But you can see we came into it off a crash, so that would be a bearish continuation pattern because the pattern from this red arrow was going down in a bearish fashion before you consolidated into this symmetrical triangle or descending triangle. I actually like the symmetrical triangle better, so we're going to go with the symmetrical triangle, and the targeted move would be from the top to the bottom, from the top of the flagpole to the bottom of the flag to the point of a breakout, and that would get you all the way down here, just above the last line of defense to the shithouse, the orange box, because we know it, the shithouse, or the last line of defense to the shithouse. To get my shit together zone is orange, so it's orange, and that's how you get down to 76 cents. But the way you would probably do it would be you would break out of this really quickly, double bottom, and then come back up and back test this upper resistance, and then get rejected, and then straddle this, and then crash. It'd be in layers, right? You would crash in 2 layers, and we're going technical today. We're going in-depth technical analysis and super simple, easy ways to trade this market, and you guys need to infiltrate other stations and hashtag Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing Jabroni Killer and spread the word to get more subscribers so we can spread our message, right? And you can see the first leg down here would go from here to here, right? then it would come back up and back test, and then it would go down, and that would be how you layer it. So the first crash out of this would be 12%, 13.69%, right? So that's what I'd be looking for in the XRP. See that? We're going to go, we think this is a symmetrical triangle, a continuation pattern, neutral continuation pattern, but it entered it in a bearish fashion. So that means this is a bearish continuation pattern now and will likely break to the downside. And that's how you get there in a super simple, easy, educational way for Vincenzo to train you and teach you about what these patterns are. Now, if we go to ALGO, it's the same thing. This one is undoubtedly a descending triangle because you have descending upper resistance, right? Fuck, I hate when I do that. And then we're going to get rid of that nonsense and noise where you have high, lower high, lower high, a lower high in a descending or falling fashion, and then multiple hits in a horizontal fashion at right about $1.90. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a descending triangle, right here, the top right. The last one we just did was the bottom was a symmetrical triangle, a neutral continuation pattern. This is a descending triangle, and that is a bearish continuation pattern, right? So they can break to the upside, but in a probability-based way, about 6.69% out of 10, they break to the downside. And in a descending triangle, you go from the top of the wedge at the back end of it or the front end of it, the upper resistance to the lower support, drag it to the point of a breakout, and that would be your targeted move just below the 200-day moving average, but perfectly in line with your last pump over here as we take out our industry exclusive horizontal ray line right here after your last pump. That would bring you almost right down to where the pattern breakdown would be, right? It's almost right there. See that? So that would be your targeted move on the breakdown. See that target move, price breakdown. See, if you are on my Twitter, you can see these in a super simple, easy way. Just at a glance, right? I call it Twitter at a glance. You can see everything at a glance. It's beautiful. Another fancy word that I came out with, like criminal, gangster, cartel, jabroni killer, charlatan, fleece, heisting, and shysting, diagnose, sniffing out and detecting, overting and subverting the subverters and overters with a strategically placed audible and a probability-based way to maximize your profits as we hustle, fleece, and heist and shyst. The criminal gangster is the Ohio State University before they can fleece, heist, and shyst us, and we walk away with all the fucking money and not them, right? I come up with all these fancy words that the rest of the YouTube sphere starts to take, but I'm today giving you extensive videos the Bitcoin and the technical analysis and how to read the chart properly. And this is a descending triangle, and that is how you do your targeted move from the top of the triangle to the horizontal base to the point of a breakout, right? And now if this was to break up, it would just be the opposite. You would take it from the bottom to the top. And if it did break up, it would just be a fabulous, glowing, gorgeous, all jabroni, enticing, rarely seen, but could possibly be seen now, a 1, a 2, a triple top, right? And then that would be probably coming back down. But I think you're going to trade like this with our industry exclusive wavy line tool, crash down to the 200-day moving average in the 3-hour time frame, which is a little bit higher up, right about where I drew it. Then you get bought back up, right? And then back test that as upper resistance at the $1.90. So you would do this with our industry exclusive price predictor, come down to the 200-day moving average, trade back up with some hopium, and get rejected and come back down. So we'll see if that's what happens here in ALGO. On the break up, it would be the opposite. You'd come on up here for a fabulous, glowing, all triple enticing jabroni triple top, right? But in a probability-based way, this is probably going to break down, but it is possible to break up. So if you're trying to play this, you buy the breakout either way. If it breaks to the upside over this line decisively, you have a buy order in, or if you're shorting it, You wait for it to break that 190 decisively, and you have a buy order in there to short it, right? So there you go. You got ALGO and you have the XRP. Now we're going to show you one other one. Oh, the one I got a lot of emails over the weekend, Stellana, or I think it's called Stellano or Stellana, some more nonsense. But I love the nonsense, so keep emailing me. I love all these emails. And you can see this thing did it beautifully. When we talked about this the other day, somebody was telling us this was in a bull flag. And I kept getting emails saying they thought it was going way up here, but I show you guys in a super simple, easy way, this is an A rising wedge, right? See that? We don't want to do that. We do this. It's in a rising wedge or a rising channel, depending on how you want to draw it. And we showed you right here, I'm going to delete this now to get this nonsense and noise and mumbo jumbo off of here. And I showed you in here how anytime you're in a topping pattern and you start getting hyper volatile like that, and we warned about that in here, that's a topping pattern, you know, head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, right, targeted move to the neckline to the point of a breakout, get you right to where you're at now. And that's how we diagnosed, sniffed out, and detected this. You can see that is already back there from last week when we did that. We said you were coming to the 200-day moving average, and you did, right? And then, like I said, they like to do after you broke out. If you watch a video from last week when it broke that, down here, we said now you'll get bought back up, likely in a probability-based way to get rejected by old support that now flipped to upper resistance, right? See, when it came down, this was support. After it broke it and came back up, it's now upper resistance. And they love to get bought back up, and then they get rejected. And that's exactly what happened here in a beautiful forecast in a channel exclusive, YouTube only, to Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing, right? And then we did this for you, I think Friday at work, or Saturday, Friday, whatever. And we showed you how they like to, from here, the 200-day moving average, after it fulfilled our head and shoulders topping reversal pattern, another industry exclusive word that I brought to the YouTube sphere with my fancy lingo and whatnot. I said we like to often come up to major overhead resistance right here, right? And then it gets rejected and comes back, and then it can either try to pop up and make a bigger move up, or it falls straight through and comes to the next level down. And it's doing that beautifully right now, so I expect this to come back and retest the 200-day moving average. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing, and I'll continue to give you these fascinating, insightful, educational videos. Use my links below if you're going to be signing up to trading services, Coinbase, Robinhood, whatever else I got down there, gold shit. If you're going to sign up, you might as well use my link. It's free, and that's an easy way to support the channel without donating money to me. You let, say you wanted to sign up for a Robinhood because it's free trading. There's about 8 cryptocurrencies: Litecoin, the Ethereum Classic, the Bitcoin, the Bitcoin SV, the Bitcoin Gold, the Bitcoin Cash. You can be traded for free on there all day, day and night, 24 hours a day, unlimited trading with no fees. And if you want to support the channel, instead of donating money out of your own pocket to me, you can use my link down below, and you let Robinhood give me a free stock. So that's how you support the channel. You actually have Robinhood support the channel to me, and then you also get a free stock. Or right now they're giving away like 3 free stocks to each person. You get 3 free, I get 3 free, and then you supported the channel without actually paying any of your own money. You're using Robinhood money, being a smart, financially savvy with a higher financial education than the next guy. Instead of using your own money, you use my fancy Robinhood link that I have down here attached in all of my videos. If you're going to want to trade on a trading service, right? If you wanted to trade Robinhood because you're sick of the fees on all this other nonsense because you day trade a lot, Robinhood's a fantastic
because everybody was
option.
telling you, they all said it was going
to pause that. And if you wanted to, get out of there. And if you wanted to use one of these links,
because everybody was telling you,
same shit. If you wanted to use one of these links, like in this video that I did fantastic work on earlier, you see these links down here. If you want to use, check out my Vincenzo VGCI news winter Michigan Forecast Gold Standard, right? Check that out. That's my weather service that I do. Almost 800 subscribers there now, or 560 subscribers. If you want to use Cash Apps there, but if you wanted to join my Robinhood, they're giving away like 3 stocks, and you can support the channel that way in a high financial savvy way of clicking that link using Robinhood, signing up, and they give me a free stock, and they give you free stocks, and then you supported the channel without actually using any of your own money. You use the service, that you get great service for free. You can day trade all day on it for the crypto, and you get a free stock, and you supported my channel by me getting a free stock, whatever it is, and it's a win-win for both. And because you have a higher financial education from listening to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing than the next guy and the hustlers and heisters and charlatans on YouTube, you know that the best way to support my channel is to share this, to watch the videos, and to like it. And by using the links, if you're going to use the service anyways, and you were going to sign up for Coinbase, use my Coinbase link. If you're going to use Robinhood anyways, use my Robinhood. Then you don't have to hear me go, if you want to support the channel, donate out of your own pocket. Why donate out of your own pocket when Robinhood will support the channel for you by you simply, we're going to use the service anyways. You get some free stocks, I get some free stocks. You supported the channel and donated financially without using your own money. You used Robinhood money because you have a higher financial IQ, because you listen to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing right here with our fancy industry exclusive logo that's right here. Look at our fancy logo, the best logo by far in the business back there. That's a company-made logo by Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. It implements all the things that we hold dearly. It's got Jesus in the bottom left. It's got the criminal gangster cartel. It's got the jabronis up in the top right. It's got the gold and silver bullion bars, and it's got the FBI burning you down Waco style, right? And then the burnt down house, the Grand Davidian Church, right? Stay up to date. Keep your financial education up with Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Repetition is key, like Robert Kiyosaki says. The more you listen, the more you learn. The multiple times, the second time you listen to it, you learn 2 times as much as you did the first time you listened to it. Share it with your friends. Talk about it amongst your friends. And join the group. Join the fun. Peace and love. Peace and love.